The Liberal Democratic Party of Germany was a political party in East Germany. Like the other Allied bloc parties of the Socialist Unity Party of Germany in the National Front, it had 52 representatives in the People's Chamber. Foundation. The history of the party dates back to June 1946, when a group led by Waldemar Koch took the initiative in refounding the German Democratic Party. At first there were some speculation of forming a united Liberal Party with the Christian Democrats, but the idea was abandoned soon, and on the 5th of July 1946, the Liberal Democratic Party of Germany was officially founded. It was first of all aimed at uniting Weimar Republic-era members of the German Democratic Party, German People's Party and German National People's Party. Unlike the East German Christian Democratic Union, the Liberal Democratic Party was firmly for private ownership and opposed to nationalization of important private enterprises. Among the new anti-fascist parties, Liberal Democratic Party was the most anti-communist at the time. After internal fighting and under pressure from Soviet authorities, Koch was replaced with the more pliable Wilhelm Schulz in November 1945. In the last free election of 1946, the Liberal Democrats finished third behind the SED and the CDU. At the end of 1948, during the culmination of their opposition to the SED seizure of power, the LDP had more than 200,000 members, 23% of whom were younger than 25. Unification Attempts. In July 1946, the LDP and the Liberal parties in the Western zones founded a joint coordination committee with the aim of forming an all-Germany Liberal Party. The founding of the Democratic Party of Germany began with a conference in Rothenburg ob der Tauber on 17 March 1947. Wilhelm Schulz and Theodor Heuss acted as co-chairmen. Such undertakings failed quickly, owing to Schulz's participation in the SED-sponsored German People's Congress for Unity and Just Peace. Although the LDP's Vorstander leadership criticized the participation, it refused to take any further steps demanded by the West German liberals. The failure of unification became imminent when, on the session of the United Leadership of DPD that took part on the 18th of January 1948 and which Schulz refused to attend, Theodor Heuss argued that Liberal Democrats' unwillingness to take any measures against Schulz proved the commitment to the Russian conception of German unity. Upon in Arthur Lieutenant, the spokesman of LDPD on the matter, declared that under those circumstances and concerning reproaches laid against East German liberals, any cooperation had been made impossible. This was in fact the end of DPD. A bloc party. After 1949 it shared the same fate as the other legal East German parties. As a bloc party of the National Front, it jettisoned its original ideology, acting as a helpmate to the Communist Socialist Unity Party of Germany. Another bloc party, the National Democratic Party of Germany, appealed to almost the same social groups. LDPD member Johannes Diekmann was the chairman of the Volkskammer from 1949 to 1969, and as such was ex officio vice president of the GDR from 1949 to 1960. Manfred Gerlach was the chairman of the Liberal Democratic Party from 1967 to his resignation in 1990. The central newspaper of LDPD used to be the Daily Der Morgen. Originally it used the name Liberal Democratic Party, but in October 1951 it was ordered to add the D for Germany into its name in order to serve the all-German propaganda of that time of the SED. Gerlach had initially been a loyal partner of the SED but began moving toward a more independent line in the 1980s. At an extraordinary party congress held 9–10 February 1990 in Dresden, it returned to genuine liberal policies and dropped of German Germany from its name. On 12 February 1990 it joined the Association of Free Democrats, which finally merged into the Free Democratic Party on the 11th of August 1990. Foreign contacts. The LDPD had contacts with other liberal parties in the Communist bloc: Polish Democratic Party, the Czechoslovak Socialist Party, the Democratic Party of Vietnam and the Korean Democratic Party. The Liberal Democratic Party of GDR also had some contacts with the West German FDP in 1960s and 1970s. The relations were cool, but contacts intensified in 1980s.